What's up, weirdos? We got some stuff to get into this afternoon. We got some pretty bullish Onyx coin news. We got some Jasmy 3 catalysts in March that could surge the price. Let's get into it, guys. Let's see what's going on out there. So right now, guys, what do we have? Jasmy up 4.5% on the day, down 4.5% on the week, down 31.8 on the month, and down 20.5 on the year. Up one spot in rank to 79, $855 million market cap, 40 million in volume. Swift Coin down 1% on the day, 4% on the week, 61 on the month, but up 135% on the year, down two spots in rank to 274, $141 million market cap, 5 million in volume. Volume is embarrassing right now, guys. There's no volume in the market. What do we got here? Onyx Coin down 4.5% on the day, 3 on the week, 49.7 on the month, but up 603 on the year. Down two spots in rank to 114, $514 million market cap, 67 million in volume. And ZVIC down 6.2% on the day, 10 on the week, up 51.2 on the month, down 16 spots in rank to 339, $103 million market cap, 36 million in volume. Let's look at some charts, guys. What is happening out there? Bitcoin. What do we have on Bitcoin? So 90,100 right now, guys. Can we close our daily candle in about 2 hours and 12 minutes above? That's at the time I'm recording this. I'm going to release this video sometime around just before the closing candle on the daily. So by the time you guys are watching this, it'll be about 15 minutes before the daily close. So we'll see what happens. That way you can watch it. Can we close above 90K? What matters is that we close above. What we want to make sure we close above is here at 87,200, because now what's happening is we're putting in a higher high and a higher low, right? So we want to continue that pattern of moving to the upside here, right? Very, very bullish. I like to see that. But I would like to close above 90,000 though. That would be super fantastic, super fantastic. So that's what I'll be paying attention to there. You guys know about the yellow line. I'm not going to get into that in this video. It confuses people. So as long as we're up here, we're good. Everything's fine. Going over to Jasmy. Jasmy seems to be having a bit of a pump action alongside Bitcoin right now. As you can see, we bounced off support here at the 1 cent 678 level, sitting at 1 cent 765 right now. If Bitcoin has a good close and a good pump today, for me, the next goal for Jasmy is to get above the 30-day SMA at 2 cents 077. So that's what I'm watching for there. Going over to XCN. What do we have? Well, we're still inside of our structure here, guys. So the good news is all of our altcoins are sitting inside their bullish structures still. The bad news is we're getting sick and tired of waiting, right? So we need to see what happens with Bitcoin. We need some freedom here for these altcoins to move up. We had a bit of a double top here on the daily time frame, rejecting off this resistance level at the 1 cent 84 range. So hopefully we can break above there. But for right now, guys, we continue to reject. See what happens. Got to continue to follow it. ZVIC. Let's have a look at ZVIC. What's happening over there? Just ping-ponging, same thing inside of a falling wedge structure, guys. I would like to close above 20142, but we'll see what happens, right? So far, we're below it right now at 1 cent 3897. We're not far below, so we could see a bit of a pump for the daily close. We'll see what happens, but red day, green day, right? It's kind of boring, kind of sideways, but the good news is we're still inside of a bullish structure. As I always say, that is what matters, guys. We have not invalidated these bullish structures. Going over to Swift Coin, same thing. We're rejected off the top trend line here. Swift is trying to break out of here, guys. It's trying, right? So it's going to take a little bit more time. We have a strong resistance here, 1 cent 499. So we'll watch that. But we could see some more downside on Swift Coin, guys. We could see a little bit more downside here. And it wouldn't matter. We could come. We're at the top of the channel here. We could come down to the bottom of the channel and we would still be bullish at like 1 cent, 112, even lower, 1 cent 05 would still be inside of our bullish structure. So not bad, not too bad. All right. Let's get into some of the news briefly here, guys. So Onyx tweets out, Onyx will have a text AMA on Saturday, the 15th of March. Now, guys, they did this before. Now, a lot of you guys don't know this because you're newer to Onyx Coin. We've been in Onyx Coin since March of last year. Last year, they did this. They did a text AMA. Now, I have personally spoken with them repeatedly about trying to get them on the channel, trying to get an actual AMA going, right? This, my friends, is not an AMA, right? What happens is they will pick a handful of questions. They'll cherry pick a handful of questions that are easy to answer, and they will text the answers in Telegram, right? With no further follow-up questions, no further nothing. It's just simple, right? It's extreme. Like, I don't know. I'm not fighting the project. I hold a massive bag of XCN. Again, we've been in it since March of last year. We made over 3,000% return on this project. I love this project. I love the potential of it. But this is lazy, right? They say they don't want to be doxxed. Believe me, guys, I have spoken with them multiple times, okay? I used to have one of the ambassadors on the channel. I have offered for them to do AMAs through us. I've offered to do voice AMAs where they don't have to dox themselves and they don't have to come on camera. All kinds of opportunities I've given the team here to do an actual AMA, and this is the only thing that they'll do, which is kind of a red flag for me a little bit. Like, why won't you even do a voice? Like, even like a Twitter Spaces, they won't even do that. Like, it doesn't make any sense, right? Why are you that against doing any kind of actual AMA, right? Cherry picking a handful of questions that are texted over to you on Telegram and then just typing out responses to them, that's not an AMA. I'm sorry, it's just not. An AMA means ask me anything, not send me a handful of questions. I'll cherry pick the easy ones and type out answers to them. And you'll never get a follow-up or anything like that. That's not an AMA, right? So anyway, guys, rant over about that. I feel like this is lazy, and this is bearish for the project as a whole to be this non-transparent, right? But I still love the project. Okay, make no mistake about it. I'm still involved in all that stuff. I still hold it, but not great. And this is why I chose, guys. I could have had an ambassador role with the project very easily. Long time ago, we were the only channel talking about them, right? And the reason that I chose not to take on any sort of ambassador role with this project is because I wanted to, no matter what, be able to give you non-biased opinions on what they're doing. Now, the fact that I'm not part of the team, I'm not an ambassador or anything, enables me to tell you I don't like this with the project, right? That doesn't mean I'm bearish on it, but it allows me to be completely 100% down the middle. When I see something I like, I tell you. When I see something I don't like, I tell you. And I'm telling you, I don't like this. This is lazy. This is the second time they've done this, and I don't like it, period. Do an actual AMA, or don't offer to do an AMA at all, right? Don't pretend to do an AMA. Don't cherry pick questions and answer them on Telegram. That's not an AMA. Moving on, guys. What do we got? Jasmy price may surge in March thanks to 3 key catalysts. Jasmy's price has crashed into a bear market this year by falling more than 67% from the highest level in December of last year. This crash has led to a $1.83 billion wipeout as its market cap has dropped from 1.84 billion in November to 974 million. Now, keep in mind, this was done. This article was made like yesterday or something. So, Jasmy's popularity, known as the Bitcoin of Japan, has 2 potential catalysts that may push the price higher in the coming weeks. First, there are signs that Jasmy holders are not selling their coins. The view is supported by the fact that the amount of Jasmy coins in exchanges has continued to fall. Data by CoinGlass shows that Jasmy's balances have dropped to 8.47 billion, the lowest level in months. They have been in strong down. They've been in a strong downtrend since they stood at over 11.67 billion in March of last year. Falling centralized exchange balances are a sign that investors are holding onto their cryptocurrencies and are not selling them. In most periods, centralized exchange balances rise when investors are moving their coins from their wallets to exchanges to sell them. Jasmy's balances on exchanges. Additional data shows that Jasmy's future open interest has continued to fall in the past few months, a sign of weak demand among investors. The interest fell to 25.5 million, down from November's high of 150 million. While falling futures open interest is seen as bearish, historically, data shows that most bullish breakouts occur during periods of low futures interest. The daily chart shows that the Jasmy price has been on the strong downward trend after peaking at 5 cents 912 in November and then dropping to a low of 1 cent 665 in February. It crashed below the key supports at 4 cents 460, which was the highest swing in June. The coin also formed a death cross pattern at the 200-day SMA, and the 50-day exponential moving averages crossed each other. On the positive side, the token has formed a falling wedge pattern, which is shown in the red in the chart above. This pattern consists of two falling converging trend lines that are nearing their meeting point. As you can see right here, guys, I've been showing you guys this on the chart for 3 months now. So the relative strength index is pointed upwards and moved above the descending trend line. Therefore, Jasmy will likely bounce back in March, potentially hitting the resistance point at 4 cents 45, increasing approximately 130% from its current level. Breakout is coming, guys. Like I said, I'm projecting more of a closer to 200% move to the upside out of this breakout, but I would take 100 and what did they say, 160%, whatever, right? So very, very bullish signs coming out of Jasmy, guys. I've been telling you not to sleep on the project. Big things are definitely coming. If you're looking for another project to get in early on, guys, we have a gem for you. This thing has a tiny market cap, phenomenal partnerships. We're talking the likes of Amazon, Google, and Tesla, and more. Phenomenal utility, fantastic tokenomics, guys. You're not going to want to miss out on this play. Listen, we got in early on ZBEC, we got in early on XPR, we got in early on Onyx Coin, on Swift Coin, and so many others. We even have 10 other gems we're accumulating over on the Patreon as well, guys. If you want to learn how to build a solid portfolio that's going to be able to potentially bring you hundreds, if not thousands of percentages in returns, you're going to want to be a part of our community, guys. Well over 1,900 members over there and growing every day. I wake up and it's exploded more, right? We're almost at 2,000 members over there now, guys. You're going to want to get over there and check it out. These gems are not going to stay at low prices forever. We do live streams over there every single evening. You can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally every single day. These book up, guys. Get your spots booked in. Yeah, I mean, there's so much going on. We do swing trades over there, guys. We had 3 swing trades last week. One of them we hit like a 204% return on. One of them was like 103%. Another one was like just a brief one, like 68% or something like that. So we're making money while the market is red as well, guys, right? We're doing the swing trades. We're getting in early on these gems and accumulating. We're doing live streams over there. We're picking, like I said, you can book your one-on-one coaching calls with me, guys, and so much more. It's the price of a Happy Meal. You really can't go wrong, guys, right? You really can't go wrong. So check it out for yourselves. If you don't like it, you can leave, but I can promise you 2 things for sure. 1, you will learn something that will make you a better trader and investor in this space. And 2, once you become a member of our community, guys, you see the wealth of knowledge our community has to offer, the micro cap gems, the profits, the swing trades, the community. Again, we've been helping people a lot with cold storage wallets, self-custody wallets, and hot wallets as well, like Coinbase Wallet. helping newer people understand how all of it works, how to operate everything. So check it out, guys, for sure. The link is down below. Again, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. It almost costs you money to not check it out at this point. Other channels are charging you between $100 and $1,000. We're charging you the price of a Happy Meal, guys. You can't go wrong, really, right? So check it out for yourselves, guys. Also, shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Cold Storage Self-Custody Wallet, guys. Get one for yourself. I have mine. You should have yours as well. Do not trust exchanges with your money. Self-custody is the way to go. Not your keys, not your coins. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys later.